All right, my name's Linda Boyce, and we're here at Stewart Mineral Springs in Weed, California, approximately 20 miles from Mount Shasta. I work as office manager, housekeeper, bath attendant. I've been here for 2.5 years. I moved up here from the Bay Area. Spiritually, it's hard to put a meter on where I've been. I've read, I've been to retreats, I've done, I've hung out with people that I thought were intuitive and things like that. But myself, I just kind of stay to myself. I have basically my own, I don't want to call it a religion, but my own beliefs. And when I do tend to read or to go off course a little bit, I keep coming back. And I was always looking for something that was more basic and not so far out. My friend Obi is one of our favorite regulars here at Stewart Mineral Springs, brought a book in to share to leave at the Springs, and I was leafing through it, and I asked him, did he mind if I take it home? And he's like, oh, absolutely. So I took the book home and began reading it that night, and I think it was during the first chapter, I even saw Obi's name in the book, which it's like reading about the area where you're from, or it was already familiar to me. The thing that struck me the strongest about the book is that it was very basic and it was very simple to follow, and there was no far out. There wasn't a gimmick to it. It was just basically what I got from it was just to look into my heart and to say, I'm sorry, forgive me, and I love you, and thank you. So I read the book. And then for days, I said those lines over and over and over again when I was driving my car, when I was at work, when I'd be in a difficult situation on the telephone or face to face. And the more I did it, I just found like my life just started to flow. Everything became very basic to me and very simple. And now I think I've had the book maybe 9 months, 9 months, maybe a little longer. It's just almost natural now. I don't know if I even say it as much inside, or it's just my way of life now. It's just everything I look at just is easier. It just flows. I don't know if that's too simple of an explanation. Yeah, I have watched the DVD, and my favorite part of the DVD is the inner child meditation. It just, every time I do it, I cry. It just makes you love the little girl, the person more. I didn't realize how much that in my life that I really held inside, as far as whether it was guilt. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain that. There was just a lot of things, and I don't think I had that different of a childhood. A lot of people have, similar stories, but it's helped me grow in so many ways. It's just more accepting of everyone, more accepting of life, and most importantly, more accepting of myself, which makes my life easier. I've talked to my children. Two of my daughters were going through difficult times. This is when I was just starting to read the book and starting to practice this on myself or with myself. And so they both ran out and bought the book, and they see what I see in it. I don't know if they practice it daily. We don't talk about it that much. But what I do know is that people that are involved with it, and Obi's one of the main people, he sets an example for me. I mean, he's always kind, he's always gentle, he's always soft. I mean, in his eyes, there's a story, and it's a kind story, and it makes you feel at home. Yeah, my husband Joe, he's never meditated or really been, he's always been very open to things, and it seems like I've experimented a lot in different ways. I've always been searching for something. And he's even interested, and he's noticed a difference in me and my approach to life, and how much more relaxed I am and more accepting. And again, it's like I said, it's more accepting of myself, so therefore I can be more accepting to the whole world. If someone was watching this DVD and they were open, what I'd like to say to them is that anybody can do it. It's to stop looking for things that are difficult and things that you don't understand. You feel like you're failing because you don't understand. It's as simple as just saying, I'm sorry, forgive me, I love you, thank you. And your heart opens. Your heart opens to yourself and to the world. And anyone can, if I can do this, anyone can do it. And it's life-changing. I live more in the moment right now. I don't worry so much about what's going to happen or if I have to manifest anything, because my life, every moment, is as full as it can be. So I really don't worry about my future. Just that I'm very grateful to Obi for bringing the book, and it's made a huge difference in my life, and it's made a huge difference in my family's life, whether they even realize where it's coming from or not. And thank you.